Hello everyone. Um my name is Sewer Drain 2K for you. That's obviously not my name. That's just my YouTuber name. Um this is probably going to be my first and only video I'll ever make to this channel since I don't really use YouTube all that much. I'm not really interested in it as much as I used to. But I came here for one and one thing only. I know nobody will even bother to click on this video to even watch this entire video since there's a very lack of decency in the world nowadays. But I'm just so tired of everything, man. I'm tired of my life. I'm tired of my school. And sometimes I'm even tired of myself. Okay, it feels like no matter what I seem to do, no matter how hard I try, I can't get ahead. I can't get ahead. I just got this phone from T-Mobile about like 3 hours ago, and I haven't really done much with it since. I've been just trying to get a video done, trying to get this video done, to show people how I really feel about myself, how I really feeling right now. Pardon my red eye. Pardon my red eye. I'm sorry. I got this. I got this on a vacation. But that's not the point. And living in America, it's just making my feelings even more worse than it already has to. With Donald Trump running this country, the decisions he has made in the course of just a few months is enough to get this country killed. Like, if this continues, I'm worried that if this continues, this country is going to be gone. It's not going to happen today, it's not going to happen tomorrow, but if this continues, it may very well could be gone. We're gonna end up starting a new world war if this orange man doesn't stop. Like, it's just sad, it's frustrating, it's upsetting, it's really sad. It's a sad situation. And we're getting put across the meat grinder for it, and everyone else who's affected by this terrible president. Now, I go to a special type of school that's about half an hour away from my home, which is where I am right now. I don't have school today. It's in Yonkers. It's in upstate. Yes, I live in New York. I'm practically born and raised. But overall, I'm just really upset. I'm a really tired individual who feels like I don't have much going on in my life except for my family, outside of my home, outside of my school, and even outside of this dead channel that I made about a few hours ago, as I said before. Overall, I just don't feel like I have much going for me. And I've been feeling this way ever since I was like 10 years old, and I'm 14. That's 4 years of thinking this negative. Now, I'm only 14. I'm only 14 years old. I still haven't hit puberty yet. And, I feel like at me, such a young age, I should not be feeling all these negative emotions at such a young age. I know a lot of kids my age do. They think the same way, if not worse. But, some of them want to commit a murder, which is something I'll never do. I'll never do that. I do not plan on killing myself either, because that would be really bad. Killing is a sin. Suicide is a sin. And I don't want to end up in hell for something like that. I don't want to waste my life over something that's not even over chasing something that's really just false and really pointless. Overall, I'm just a sad individual. To you, this may seem like some angry, angsty teen trying to get his problems out of the world, frustrating, venting his anger on the world, taking his anger out on God or whatnot, taking his anger out on a video sharing platform like YouTube. But for me, this is just a cry for help, if anything. I'm sad, I'm depressed, I'm nervous about my future. I don't know what I'm gonna do. And to top it all off, I have autism, and I'm frequently being called retarded, and I'm frequently being treated as a retard for it. Especially being in Gen Z. And I like Gen Alpha, but I can't help that we're cooked, man. I really can't help that we're really cooked. This is just the people we have today. I mean, sure, the older generations, they were causing trouble. They were causing their own trouble But it was never but to this extent, no. This is never to this extent. Never. But like I said before, I'm just very upset lately. I'm just so upset, man. I'm on a very dark road, a very dark path, and I really don't see a way out of it. I can't keep on pretending that, everything is okay when it's clearly not. But, that's about it. That's all I have to say for this stupid video. Subscribe if you want. Subscribe if you feel bad for me, feel any sort of sympathy whatsoever, even though I highly doubt you will care, considering the decency we have in the world left. That is, if we do have any decency left in this planet. But, that's about it for today's video. I don't really have much to say, other than I don't like this life I'm living in, and I want it to be better. I want to improve. Feel free to do whatever you want. Feel free to say whatever you want. Whether it be positive or negative, I really don't care. I'm already too upset to even care about what other people think. I'm too upset, man. Anyway, that's about it. Goodbye, I guess. I'll be back.